Hi, Andy. So, if you're listening to this, that means I showed you my embarrassing high school blog. When I was going through it, there wasn't that much embarrassing things compared to your Zynga, so that made me feel better. um, so, what this is your Valentine's Day invite. Yay! So I decided that I would write you a song and play it on the ukulele and sing to you. And yeah, just kidding. No, not. That would be a terrible idea. So instead, I figured I can just record my beautiful voice for you to listen to because that's how we started talking to each other with your little linguistics project. Except I'll be speaking in English, so you'll understand what I'm saying. I guess the point of this video is kind of like giving you words of affirmation because I feel like I tease you a lot. So for the next few minutes, just listen to all the nice things I have to say to you. One of the things that attracted me most to you was definitely your holiness and how much you weren't scared to just offer it up and how much you trusted God and that He would take you to where you needed to go. And I remember one time I went to Mass early for some reason and I was just like sitting in the pews. I wasn't really doing anything, but I was looking around and I noticed you kneeling like at the back. And you had your eyes closed and your hands folded. And you just looked so at peace and so comfortable being able to just be there and talk to God. And every time you pray before a meal too, like I feel like you're one of those people who are like hella thankful for the food that they have in front of them. Because I just remember that one time when you prayed for a pretty long time silently to yourself, and I was just like, all I did was like the sign of the cross and then thank God for the food, and then that was it. And then like I look at you and you're still like deep in prayer, and I was like, oh shoot, like I don't think I prayed enough for my food. I also really like listening to you sing and play the guitar because you look super cute when you're doing it. Anyway, um, I just think that you really use the talent that God gave you to minister to other people, like with music outreach and singing in choir. And I really respect you for that because I feel like not many people use what they're passionate about to spread God's love. And that's exactly what you do. Another thing that I really like about you is that you lead me closer to God and that you really challenge me to go deeper into my faith. Honestly, I really appreciate having you in my life, and I'm really thankful that God blessed me with someone who has such an honest personality and someone who is so driven to search for the truth and not to be selfish and keep that truth to himself, but to spread it to everyone else. The last thing I wanted to leave you with is a quote by C.S. Lewis because I think he sums it up pretty well. To love you as I should, I must worship God as creator. When I have learnt to love God better than my earthly dearest, I shall love my earthly dearest better than I do now. Insofar as I learn to love my earthly dearest at the expense of God and instead of God, I shall be moving towards the state in which I shall not love my earthly dearest at all. When first things are put first, second things are not suppressed, but increased.